City-state and Sumers fought each other to gain more farmland. As a result of these conflicts, the city-states built up strong armies. Sumerians also built strong, thick walls around their cities for protection. Individual city-states gained and lost power over time. By 3500 BC, a city-state known as Kish had become quite powerful. Over the next 1,000 years, the city-states of Urk and Ur fought for dominance. One of Urk's kings, known as Gilgamesh, became a legendary figure in Sumerian literature. Rise of Akkadian Empire. In the time, another society developed along the Tigris and Euphrates. It was created by the Akkadians. They lived just north of Sumer, but they were not Sumerians. They even spoke a different language than the Sumerians. In spite of their differences, however, the Akkadians and the Sumerians lived in peace for many years. The peace was broken in 2323 BC when Sargon sought to extend Akkadian territory. He built a new capital, Akkad, on the Euphrates River near what is now the city of Baghdad. Sargon was the first ruler to have permanent army. He used the army to launch a series of wars against neighboring kingdoms. Sargon's soldiers defeated all the city-states of Sumer. They also conquered northern Mesopotamia, finally bringing the entire region under his rule was the world's first empire of land with different territories and people under a single rule. The Akkadian Empire stretched from the Persian Gulf to the Mediterranean Sea. Sargon was emperor of ruler of his empire for more than 50 years. However, the empire lasted only a century after his death. Later rulers could not keep the empire safe from invaders. Hostile tribes from the east raided and captured Akkad. A century of chaos followed. Eventually, however, the Sumerian city-state of Ur rebuilt its gangs and conquered the rest of Mesopotamia. Political stability was restored. The Sumerians once again became the most powerful civilization in the region. Region shapes society. Religion was very important in Sumerian society. In fact, it played a role in nearly every aspect of public and private life. In many ways, religion was the basis for all of Sumerian society. Sumerian religion. The Sumerians practiced polytheism, the worship of many gods. Among the gods they worshipped were Enlil, the lord of the air, Enki, the god of wisdom, and Inanna, the goddess of love and war. The sun and moon were represented by the gods Utu and Nana. Each city-state conquered one god to be its special protector. The Sumerians believed that their god had enormous powers. Gods could bring a good harvest or a disastrous flood. They could bring illnesses or they could bring good health and wealth. The Sumerians believed that success in every area of life depended on pleasing the gods. Every Sumerian had a duty to serve, to worship the gods. Priests, people who performed religious ceremonies, had a great success in Sumer. People relied on them to help gain their god's favor. Priests interpreted the wishes of the gods and made offerings to them. These offerings were made in temples, special buildings where priests performed their religious ceremonies. Sumerian social order. Because of the status, priests occupied a higher level in Sumer's social hierarchy. The division of labor by rank or class. In fact, priests were just below kings. The kings of Sumer claimed that they had been chosen by the gods to rule. Below the priests were Sumer's skilled craftspeople. Merchants. And traders. Trade had a great impact on human society. Traders traveled to faraway places and exchanged grain for gold, silver, copper, lumber, and precious stones. Below traders, farmers and laborers made up the large working class. Slaves were at the bottom of the social order. Men and women in Sumer. Sumerian man and woman had different roles. In general, man held political power and made laws while women take care of home and children. Education was usually reserved for men, but some upper-class women were educated as well. Some educated women were priestesses. In Sumer's temple, some priestesses helped shape Sumerian culture. One, Ennehueduna, the daughter of Sargon, wrote hymns to the goddess Inanna. She is the first known female writer in history.